Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. That's it, nurse. In this channel, we'll bring into your screens health information that will enable you stay healthy, and also bring to your screens information about disease conditions that you've not heard or you don't know about and how you can prevent them. Please do well to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So today we'll be talking about pulmonary edema. Have you heard of it or have you come across such thing? It's actually when there is an abnormal buildup of fluids in your lungs, and this pulmonary edema is a life-threatening condition and it requires immediate medical attention. Now, what are the causes of pulmonary edema? It's divided into two. We have the cardiogenic and the non-cardiogenic. Now, when it's cardiogenic, it means that the abnormal buildup of fluid is as a result of heart problems. But when it's non-cardiogenic, it means that the abnormal buildup of fluid is coming from other diseases that are not heart problems. Now, for the cardiogenic pulmonary edema, we already know that it's when there is abnormal buildup of fluid that is usually as a result of heart conditions. Now, one of the most common cause of this cardiogenic pulmonary edema is a congestive heart failure, and this happens when your left heart stops pumping blood correctly. Now, the blood backs up in the blood vessels in the lungs, and then when the pressure in the blood vessels increases, then the fluid now escapes or moves into the air sacs of your lungs, and you see now there is a problem. And this congestive heart failure that leads to the cardiogenic pulmonary edema can actually result or be caused by heart attack, hypertension, narrowed or leaky heart valves and weakened heart muscles, or probably there's an inflammation in your heart. Then lastly, abnormal heart rhythm. Now, for the non-cardiogenic pulmonary edema, we already explained that this happens when the abnormal fluid buildup occurs when there are non-heart related disease conditions. This can be inflammation, sepsis, pneumonia, trauma, pancreatitis, and any disease condition that is not heart related. So what are the signs and symptoms of pulmonary edema? This simply means what you would see or you would experience that will help you to know if you have pulmonary edema. Firstly, if there is wheezing, if you're coughing up blood or frothy mucus, if you're having shortness of breath, especially when you're lying down or when you're moving, if you have swelling, definitely when you hear the word edema, the first thing that comes to your mind is that there is a fluid buildup. And one of the ways you can know when there is a fluid buildup is when there is swelling. So there will be definitely swelling in the legs, and then usually gaps in of air, like you're feeling like you're suffocating. Now, how do you prevent this pulmonary edema? Pulmonary edema can be prevented when you eat good diets low in salt. Remember that salt has this trigger for hypertension, and hypertension is one of the things that will lead to congestive heart failure that will lead to pulmonary edema. And then secondly, you will ensure that you maintain a healthy weight. And then thirdly, if you have any heart related issues, what you will need to do is that you will need to adhere to whatever instruction your healthcare provider has given to you to enable you manage your current heart problem properly, to avoid it leading to congestive heart failure and then leading to pulmonary edema. And then lastly, for the prevention, ensure that you don't smoke. You know, the issue of smoking can never be overemphasized. Please, you have to abstain from smoking, and you also don't need to stay around those that smoke, because those fumes that they exhale and you inhale them is also dangerous to you that is sitting close to them. So please ensure that you stay away from smoking and you don't stay close to people that smoke. So you've learned what pulmonary edema is, the causes, and how to prevent pulmonary edema. If this video was helpful, please do well to share it to others for them to glean knowledge from this video too. Thank you.